Alright, namaste and let's begin. Sit comfortably into a cross-leg position with the hands into the chin mudra, resting on the knees. The shoulders rolled behind and relaxed, the back straight, the chin parallel to the ground, and your eyes gently closed. Relax the whole body, except your spine, keep it erect. Throw away all the physical tensions and also the mental tensions. Gently start moving all your mind's attention and focus and pay attention towards your own breathing. With your mental eyes, observe the breathing and slowly start filling up your stomach like a balloon as you inhale deeply, followed by a long exhalation, taking your time as you contract the stomach. Let's continue sitting here comfortably, breathing in the right manner, focusing on the breath, shutting the mind to all thoughts. तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरवे नमः। Rub your palms together, create heat in the palms, gently cup your eyes and then release and relax. Let's begin with pranayam techniques and a kriya. The first kriya is Kapalbhati, where we take in a deep breath and then subsequently only exhale in a strong manner, contracting the stomach with every strong exhalation. Let's get ready. Take a deep breath. Relax. One more time, take a deep breath. And begin. One last round. Begin. Relax. Let's go to Anulom Vilom. Left hand into the Chin Mudra. The right hand goes to the Vishnu Mudra. Let's close the left nostril. Inhale deeply from the right. Close and hold the both nostrils shut. Open the left, exhale. Inhale. Close and hold. Exhale. Inhale. Retain. Open, exhale. And drop the hand down. Without the use of the hands, let's inhale deeply. And hold comfortably. Gently exhale and relax. Today we will balance the chakra first, the Mooladhara or the root chakra. That's the basis of our existence, a very important chakra in the body. It talks about our foundation, our basis. All things and thoughts related to stability, whether it is stability with life, existence, or financial stability, all kinds of stability will always stem from the root chakra or the Mooladhara chakra. The position of the Mooladhara is located below the tailbone at the end of the spine. That's where this chakra is located. It is red in color and the Bij mantra of this chakra is Lam. Every chakra has its own Bija mantra, where you focus on the chakra, focus on the position of the chakra, listen or chant the particular Bija mantra and then activate the chakra. Once your Mooladhara or the root chakra is activated, it has a very spiraling and a positive effect on all the other 6 chakras. Since it's the base, if the foundation or the Mooladhara is activated and balanced in the right manner, then of course the other 6 chakras are balanced equally well. So for the next couple of minutes, we shall be sitting into a deep semi-meditative pose, taking all the mind's attention to the Mooladhara chakra. Remember, we will be sitting with our eyes closed, with the body absolutely still, and with the mental eyes, we will take the focus and the attention and observe the Mooladhara chakra. Take your mind's eye below the end of your spine, below the tailbone. Observe that area and gently breathe in and breathe out with your mind shut from all thoughts. The Bija mantra will be playing in the background. Focus on it and stay there with 0 thoughts in the mind. Remember, when we have feelings of insecurity, imbalancing of the mind's thoughts, whenever we have a displaced emotion where we feel that we are losing focus in life, we don't know the direction in which we want to proceed with certain things in our life, when there is a lot of confusion, or even when there is a lot of duality in what we are trying to achieve, that is the time you need to understand that your Muladhara chakra or the root chakra is completely imbalanced. Balancing the chakra will always give you a sense of positive direction, and it will bring a great stability in whatever that you do in your life. So remember, since it's the basic chakra, we need to balance it first. So from the Muladhara chakra, we will be paying attention to our stability, our foundation, and ground ourselves hard and 100% to reality. With that thought in mind, let us continue sitting there, observing the Muladhara, listening to the Lam or the Bija Mantra. While you try to sit there concentrating on the Muladhara and balancing the chakra, it is very important to ground your feet. Remember, the Apana Vayu, or the main one of the many Vayus present in the body, is helpful to ground our feet. The bottom or the soles of our feet work as the earthing agents. So it is advisable to at least once a day move about or walk about barefoot, ideally on a grass or a lawn. However, if you can do that inside your homes also, that would be greatly preferred. You can sit into a chair also with your feet firmly grounded on the ground without any footwear, and then concentrate onto the Muladhara chakra. It is not necessary to sit comfortably into a cross-legged position at all times. There are certain people who will have issues with the knees, or their legs will go to sleep since they are not used to sitting for a longer duration. So in such a case, you could always use a chair. Make sure that you sit with the feet completely dropped to the ground, pushing your tailbone back towards the chair, lifting the spine and dropping the hands onto the thighs. That's where you can concentrate and pay attention to the Muladhara Chakra. Let's continue for the next few more minutes. From here, you can now take your mind's attention towards your heartbeats or your pulse rate. Try to see if you can feel or get the vibrations of your own pulse rate and the heart rate. You can gently open your eyes now and let's sit into the Brahmanjali Mudra, this time paying attention to the breathing. Remember, in the yogic philosophy and the yoga asana related situations, the breathing is very important. As you fill up your lungs with the inhalation, you have to fill up your stomach and push it out like a balloon. When you exhale, you will contract the stomach, pull it inwards and release the breath. So let's do that. Remember, taking a deep inhalation, fill up the stomach. With a long exhalation, contract the stomach. So that's one of the most important rules to remember. The second rule is to ensure that your inhalation versus the exhalation is a double duration. That is, if you are inhaling for about 4 to 5 seconds, exhale out for about 8 to 10 seconds. Double the duration. Do not consciously count, but make sure that your exhalation is absolutely slow, absolutely time consuming, taking your time as you let it out. So let's move to this yogic breathing. As we pay attention to the breath, shut our mind and observe the breathing. Let's sit into the Brahmanjali Mudra, where we drop the left palm, the right palm on top of it, and join the tips of the 2 thumbs together. This joining of the tip thumbs balances the positive and the negative energies from the right and the left side. The Shiva Shakti, Sun and the Moon, the Purusha and the Prakriti, the Yin and the Yang, the dark and the bright. All of these energies get mixed and it creates a cohesive balance within your body. So let's sit into the Brahmanjali Mudra. Back straight, eyes gently closed, all the attention towards the breath. You can chant the Omkar with me if you want, or you can simply sit there quiet, observing your breath.